Please find a comfortable posture. Keep your back straight. Meditation means going inward. We all are in a journey of discovery who we are. This beautiful Saturday morning, you all are here with this intention to go inward, find yourself, true self. Take few deep, long breaths. Let go. Please do it 2 more times. Experienced relaxation and peace. Feel harmony with your body. Feel close to yourself. Think to yourself, I am my own journey. Even I have so many people around me. I am my light. I am my freedom or salvation. Now send your loving thoughts towards yourself, thinking, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful. If you are new to this loving kindness meditation, I am always suggesting to use these 3 words to make our pure intentions well, happy and peaceful. In this moment, please define those 3 words you understand right now. There is no right way or wrong way. If you know how to love yourself, it is much easier for you to love others. Therefore, in this moment, understand power of self-love, self-caring. Now send your loving thoughts towards your family. May all of my family members be well, be happy, be peaceful. Think of them individually by names. When you think of your family members, sometimes we all have difficult family members. They are very challenging people. Let's change our perspective, how we are going to think of them as a person going inward. One way of thinking is they are helping us to practice. They are helping us to understand our patience, our acceptance, how to let go. Whatever negative things they did for you, they are responsible, not you. Think to yourself, I deserve peace. Now send your loving thoughts towards whole world. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Now turn your attention to your breath. When you are focused your mind on your breath, you will see your mind is wandering. That is so normal. If your mind is not wandering, something wrong or you are dead. Let it wander, but be a silent observer. What is coming to your mind, whatever come to your mind, stay in your mind for a while. You are keep watching without reacting. Then you may experience you are leaving your mind. If things are coming and going, my question is, why bother? Just wait. That's what we call patience or acceptance. Let it be or let it go. And also you may experience when you are focusing on your breath, moment by moment, your mind is calming down. When you have that calm mind, then you can see things as they are. Then you have less reactions. I call silent watcher. Again and again, each time, if you are distracted, bring your attention back to the breath or present moment. You cannot breathe last moment. You cannot breathe the next moment. Only this moment. That's what we call present moment. In that present moment, you are not happy or you are not unhappy, but you are content. That's what we call peace within. Now observe your mind, observe your body. Your body is relaxed. Your mind is calm, tranquil and peaceful. Make a strong determination to practice meditation every day, regularly, with diligence and patience. Understand how important this daily meditation practice to keep yourself well, happy, peaceful and balanced. May peace be with you. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. Thank you very much. Please open your eyes. Okay, we are going to do our short chant. Please find the chanting book. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Anicca vata saṅkhārā. Uppada vaya dhammino. Uppajjitva nirujjanti. Tesaṃ upasamo. Sabbe santa avera hontu. Sabbe santa abhyapajja hontu. Sabbe santa aniga hontu. Sabbe santa sukhiyatānaṃ pariharantu. Mano pubbang gama dhamma. Mano setta manomaya. Manasace paduttena bhasati va karoti va. Tato naṃ dukkha manveti. Caṅkaṃ vavato. Mano pubbang gama dhamma. Mano setta manomaya. Manasace pasannena bhasati va karoti va. Tato nang sukha manveti chayava anapayini. We believe. We believe the skillful noble path is marked by generosity. We believe generosity has many levels. Make generously, seek generously, act generously. We believe generosity is the heart of our spiritual practice, and this practice allows us to become more open, accepting, and forgiving. We believe extending generosity to ourselves and others is the direct way to new religion, bringing joy and nurturing the spiritual community for years to come. My wish. Okay. Good morning, everybody. How many new people are here this morning? Okay, good. All are welcome. Most of people are regulars. So, historical Buddha, the Prince Siddhartha, after he attained the enlightenment or nirvana, he passed away 2600 years ago. He was a prince. He is coming from the royal family with wealth, and he was waiting to become a king. Finally, experience life and difficulties, doesn't matter, being a royal or the president, poor or rich, doesn't matter. He experienced life matters and life issues. When we have life matters and life issues, it is not fun. It is painful and difficult, challenging. What he did, he was thinking, if there is a problem, there should be an answer. That's why he left the palace. So I'm not going to tell all the story about the Buddha. So I'm just trying to give you a message. Then he attained to the enlightenment. After that, we call him not Siddhartha. What is the name we use now? Buddha. What is Buddha means? Enlightened one, the awakened one. So he is fully awake to the present moment, what is happening in life. So he passed away when he was 80 years old. So last night, we were doing some readings. Then he is talking about, now I am 80 years old. My body has lots of pain and aches. We all do experience, right? He's a Buddha. So he said, my body is like an old vehicle. All the nuts and bolts are loose. And all the sounds, noises keep coming. It is not fun. Sometime, some members this morning came to the temple because I am going through some physical difficulties. People ask, how is your pain? So pain is there. It is a part of this journey. However, Buddha was talking about 8 years old man, like a regular person like you and me. He has a regular normal human body. However, when he was 8 years old, he is talking about whatever pain I have, using my mind, I am managing that pain. Then he made a confirmation, he announced, I manage my pain right now. Within next 3 months, I am leaving this world. How wonderful, right? He managed his pain. He had the power to announce, within next 3 months, I am leaving the world. So now, after he left the world, 2600 years later, we are here at this beautiful sanctuary. We are talking about him. We are meditating. And also, millions of people around the globe right now thinking about him. People are finding peace and inner contentment. So, why we are thinking about him? He didn't pass a message he didn't receive from the divine. During his Buddhahood, he never said, I received this message from the divine, from somewhere else. So, he said, I am passing a message to you. I am giving message to you. It is not the divine word. It is my own inner experience. Keep digging to myself, my matters, my problems. I saw the root. Then I found this inner contentment. So, now this message, whatever he practiced, he figured it out himself. So, as I said, it is not coming from the above or divine. He found that message inside him. It's an inner message. Then what he did, he talked about this message, he passed to the next generation. Now 2600 years later, still, whoever, Siddhartha, whatever he did, he figured it out 2600 years ago. That message still has a ripple effect. Keep going this message. If he never born to this world and found this message, his inner contentment, I am not sitting in this cushion right now. You are not here in front of me and meditating. So this is a beautiful thing. So that means I'm asking you, you are the Buddha. You are the power. You can change the world. So, I was thinking other day, when I come to Woodstock, 21 years ago, come to this place, I had lots of disappointments, pain, challenges. Actually, a good word is I was fed up. And that time, I was so confused. Because I became a monk age 11. Then 21, I left the country, Sri Lanka. I was in Australia. I was living in a very traditional Buddhist temple in Brisbane, Australia. Then I came to Michigan, same thing. I was living in the very traditional Buddhist background. So, this is the truth. People born into this, it's not a big deal for them. If monks are at the temple, that's the only thing they want. When they come to the temple, when we come to the temple, monks are at the temple. Then we can talk to the monks, get some blessing, then we are Buddhist. So, then I saw, even they call Buddhist, born Buddhist, they had lots of challenges, difficulties and problems. When they have problems, I become part of it. Why? I am the head of the temple. Then I was keep trying myself, passing this Buddha's message to them, but very few people heard it. Why? They already confirmed to themselves, we know already. That means they are not open to receive. I can remember, this is a bitter truth. One of the board meetings, when I was in Australia, people are talking about the temple matters. People start to argue and fight. Then they were upset with me also, because I'm a stubborn monk, you all know that. I'm listening, but I always trying to do whatever my gut feeling telling me. Honestly, this is the teaching, this is the path you have to follow. When I'm not listening to them, they were upset, they were arguing, then we are arguing, there is a good side, there is a bad side. Then people become two groups. Then some people so upset, some people are upset with me, some people in my side, some people is opposite side. Then these two groups, one time they start to fight. How they were fighting become very extreme. They are grabbing chairs and try to hit each other. But they call themselves, what they call? We are good Buddhists. They label themselves, they are good Buddhists. I am not criticizing, this is my observation. Then I felt, why I am spending my time like this? Then I made the decision to leave. Then I left Australia, then I came to Detroit. It's not really bad, but same thing. Then I made the decision, no, I'm done. I'm done this kind of work. So then I left, I came to Chicago. So when I come to Chicago, I didn't have very clear idea what I'm going to do, but I have some kind of thought in my mind. I have to change myself. I have to practice. I have to figure it out myself. That's the only thing was very important to me. Then I came to this building. I start the meditation group, practicing with people. People are keep coming and practicing with me. In the beginning, I know some people are here, all members, our group. So we had the 15-20 people that time. So we were meeting downstairs in the basement. I'm always standing in front of the door when people walk in. I always do that. Because I had time, I'm not traveling. Whoever come, I smiled. Whoever come, I welcome them. Then I'm giving them a hug if they need one. Every day I was doing that. But my English was so bad that time. But using my broken English, I always try to share some message. But more than giving a long teaching, what I did, I welcome people, I smile to people, I hug them. That's the only thing I did. So therefore, I'm asking you today, as a person who is coming to the Blue Lotus Temple, where you are right now, are you studying? If you are studying, which is wonderful, please keep studying. So studying is not enough. If you just studying the Buddhist teaching, you become a walking library. Then you have lots of knowledge. Then you can argue about that knowledge. Buddha said like this, monk said like this, I'm thinking like this, and you can argue about it. But that's not what we call going inward. Inward journey, no need to have that whole teaching, 84,000 discourses. Buddha's teaching is 84,000 discourses. That means 45 years of teachings. After he became a Buddha, he was giving teaching 45 years. That's lots of teaching. Do you need all those teachings to make yourself peaceful? Do you think? I don't think so. No need to have that whole teaching to make yourself peaceful. So, now I can see, because now I am traveling around the world, I don't have that much time like before, standing in front of the door, smiling to people. Now what I am doing now, I am giving them, other monks, opportunity. Not only monks, people who come to the temple. So if you want to spread this peaceful message to the world, no need to study the Buddhism. What you have to do when you come to the temple, look at each other's faces and smile. Ask them, how are you doing? Don't act like a strangers here. I know in the United States, we always reminding kids, don't talk to the strangers. But we are not strangers. We are under one roof, we are practicing loving kindness and compassion. I think more than giving lots of teaching in this place, we did. What I did in the beginning, I put myself out. Make sense? I put my practice out. I can tell you a couple of stories. I think it is so wonderful for these monks too. One of our members, one of our all board members, wife used to come to the temple. So wife one day came to me and said, Bhante, I really find some peace and joy being at the temple. I'm keep trying to bring my husband here. He doesn't want to do that. He thinks I am at peace. I am peaceful. If you need peaceful mind, you go. So sometimes men are thinking, if you are doing yoga or meditation, spiritual stuff, those are women's stuff. Many men are thinking like that. Because I'm a man too, they are talking to me. It is not the women's stuff. It is the human stuff. So then, one day this lady said, my birthday came. Then my husband wanted to gift. What I did, Bhante, I asked my husband, I don't want any gift. If you want to give me a wonderful gift, please come to the temple one time on my birthday. How wonderful. She was smart. Right? So this young man is like his 30s that time. I think even 20s, I think. So he came to the temple. I was at the basement. As I said, whoever come, I standing in front of the door. I do my normal, natural, procedure, just smiling to people. So then later, he joined to the temple and keep serving and keep doing. He used to be one of our vice president of the temple after many years later. Then one day he came to me and said, Bhante, why I am connected to the temple, why I am serving at the temple, even you don't know what happened. I want to tell you the truth now. Then I asked, what is that? Only reason I am coming to the temple, I was so nervous. First day when I am walking into this building, he was thinking I am going to join into a cult. I was nervous, I was upset, I don't want to go, but my beautiful wife requested this. Therefore, I have to go. So when I walk into the building, I saw there was a little monk, short guy, and with a big smile on his face, and welcome me, not like a stranger. He already know me. That's it. That whole your appearance, the way you welcome me, I felt so good. I never feel that experience in my life. Then I joined to the temple. During this process of, building the temple, he worked so hard. So, what is that? I am the person to talk about myself more than other people. So therefore, I know about my practice. I know what I am doing. I know where I am at. So then, I always, whatever I am creating inside, having all those disappointments being in the traditional Buddhist temple, I totally practice going inward. Whatever I am creating, I put outside. So what I am asking you today, when you come to the temple, you are not just coming for yourself. Does it make sense? You are not just coming for yourself, you are coming for other people too. So, then you can be a teacher. How you are going to teach? How you act, how you behave, how you smile, how you looking at people. So that's the way you are teaching. Therefore, no need to teach. No need to teach. Just take care of yourself. Then I have another experience. These experiences are so wonderful. Now you all know I meet hundreds of thousands of people every year. I am very sorry. I cannot remember all the names. But sometimes I act high because I don't want to offend, but all human beings I treat equally. So I smile to them, but I cannot remember all the names. How come I'm going to remember all the names? Right? So, then I go and teach different places. One day, I was in Geneva, Illinois. I was teaching. So after meditation, I was cleaning and organizing the place. Then I'm coming out from that building. Then I saw there was a mother, her 30s, with holding little baby. I asked her, how are you? You are not leaving? I saw she was at the meditation. Then she said, Bhante, I don't know you remember me. Long time ago, I came to Woodstock because I go through lots of difficult time in my life, my relationship. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what to do. I was so scared to come to the building. I just walk into the building. So you are standing in front of the door. You smiled. And without thinking too much, when you see me, you gave me a hug. That moment, I hate men. Why? I had a really bad relationship. I hate men, broken heart. Then I was thinking to myself, you gave me a hug. Then I felt, he's another man, but without planning, he just gave me a spontaneous hug. In that moment, one day, I felt something good. I felt something vibration, some energy. I felt so good just having that hug. I know this morning a couple of people came to me and said, Bhante, I want to give you a hug. I need a hug too. Why not, right? We all need hugs. We all need caring and love. So then, she didn't talk about it. She had that feeling, she left. Now I am meeting her 8 years later. 8 years later, I cannot remember at all. Then she said, Bhante, after having that hug, I continue my spiritual journey. I took care of myself. I'm doing good. Now I heard you are coming to Geneva. Therefore I thought, even carrying a baby, I want to go and see you. Then I asked, how wonderful. We are here now. Now then I ask her, I like to make the joke, why are you here now? Waiting outside. No, Bhante, whatever I received 8 years ago, I feel that energy is losing, going down. So therefore I want to renew that energy. I need one more hug. Then I said, okay. I said, I will give you 2 hugs. Another 8 years. I said. So what I am telling you, sharing these stories, when you act lovingly and kindly, when you are behaving yourself, that means you are giving so much peace to the world. What I really want to see at the Blue Lotus temple, after you get up from this meditation, talk to everybody. Ask where are you coming from? How long you are coming to the temple? Is there anything I can do? Are you comfortable in this building? After you get up, don't just walk out. Just talk to one person. That person needs your help today. Sometimes, being myself, being these monks, when we have like this many people, we don't have all the time to pay attention to each individual, but we try our best. Because as a good practitioner, as a person who is going inward, you all have to be a part of this spiritual journey with me and these monks. Otherwise, we are selfish. No need to give all the Eightfold Path teaching. No need to talk about the Four Noble Truths. Just give them a hug. Just give them a smile. Look at eye to eye. Ask, how are you feeling? How can I help you? Those words are so powerful. I think that is the way we can spread this teaching to the world. So, couple of, not very negative, but couple of complaints I hear all the time here at the temple. Bhante, you don't have time for us anymore. People keep telling me those things. Some people are very personal about it. Why? Many years ago, I had that lots of time to spend each human being who is walking to this building. But now being in the world, thousands of millions of people looking for me, therefore I don't have that time to pay attention to each human being. So therefore, please take one part of me to your life. This is what I'm asking today. Take one part of Bhante to your life. So then, take care of that part. You cannot do everything. So before you take care of that part, take that part into your life and process it. Process it. So one day when I was in the Crystal Lake Central, annually I go to that school last, 15 years. One day, one child asked me, I have a question. Children always asking funny questions. You have a fake teeth. Do you have fake teeth? This little girl, she was thinking, I have fake teeth. Then I asked her, why do you say that? No, your teeth are so white, it's perfectly situated. Then she was thinking, I have fake teeth. However, I have that good luck. And however, I have good teeth. I'm so grateful to my mother. And she really pushed me to keep my teeth nice. So anyway, because of that, I can give the smile. Whether you have teeth, even maybe you don't have teeth. But still you can smile. No need to have teeth to smile, right? So my point this morning, I want to see you all are taking one part of my life and processing in you and giving that energy into the world. And also take some part from these monks, some part from the Buddha and his teaching, giving to the world. Otherwise, you just come here, sit on the cushion, just get up and walk away. Doesn't help. Sometimes people don't like to talk. I understand. If you feel I don't want to talk, totally respect that. One time when I was walking in the McHenry County College long years ago when I was in the school, I was giving a wonderful smile in the morning in the hallway. One lady looking at me, she asked me, what's wrong with you? My answer was, I gave another big smile. Then I just walked away. Then I was thinking, I did my job. So whether she is smiling to me or she is mad at me or not, I just did my job. So therefore, please do your job. Now I'm asking you, do you do your job here in this sanctuary? Do you do your job when you come to the temple? Then you are supporting to bring peace to the world. So, we use the word Sangha. You heard that word Sangha? Our Sangha, what it means? Community. Do you think about this word Sangha, community? When we say community, it is a one person? Do you think it's a one person? Community means one person? No, it's a group of people. Collective energy, group of people. So, when we say community, there is no self in that. Does it make sense? There is no self in that community. Now think about when we have community events, when like 3 people or 5 people or 10 people get together, sometimes issues are happening. Problems are coming. Why problems are coming? Because what is the main reason? Even we call the community. What is the main reason? Too much I in there. Too much self in there. Then creating all the problem, even we call the community. Even we call the Sangha, if you don't understand what it means, you are creating problems in this society. So Sangha means no self. We are together as a community. That means you are good listeners. You are learning from each other. We respect to each other. Now this monk, Rahul, we are living together in same house. Okay? So when he moving to my place, we talk. Because we both are strong characters. Right? We are really strong characters. We have our own ways. The good thing about our practice, we talk. We talk, we are going to be honest to each other. We have a very open discussions. We are express our feeling to each other. We understand each other. We don't have moods. If I don't like you, I'm going to tell you directly. I don't like you. Now more than a year we are living together. We didn't have even a moment of issue and looking at each other angrily or mad. So when I'm eating, I'm always thinking about him. Before I eat, I always call him, where are you? What time you will be home? Can I make some food? When I'm drinking a tea, I'm always asking, hey, where are you? I'm going to make some tea. Do you want some? So we are connected to each other, taking care of each other. So that's what we call the harmony, understanding and respecting and live in community, we call the Sangha. Why is that? We are both focusing on about ourselves, less ego, but we are so humble. So that way we are living in peaceful life. Other thing I experienced, because of these are wonderful things, I am traveling a lot. We know each other. We are brother monks. Sometimes we miss each other. I'm waiting to see him. He is waiting to see me. Even I am traveling months. He call me and check on me. So how beautiful that kind of relationships. That's what we call the Sangha. So what I am asking you this morning, when you come to the temple, as a good practitioner, as a loving kindness practitioner, as a mindfulness practitioner, how you are going to maintain your practice in this community without self. That way you are taking care of yourself, then you are helping so many hundreds of people in this community and in this world, then you are helping me to fulfill my mission and adding more love to the world. So that is the message for you this morning. Then what I'm asking, now just smile. Look at each other. Now look at each other's face. Next person next to you and smile. How beautiful. And say hi. Now look at, even you are, smiling, I feel that vibration. So just do that. Sometimes people telling me when they come to this place, people say lovingly, Blue Lotus Temple is so good, it's crazy good. People say crazy good. Why? We are smiling, we are loud, we are laughing, we are hugging each other, we care about each other. So therefore, hug, take care of each other, smile, then you become a tiny little Buddha.